Okay, I'm going to start will probably be the longest video I've ever done for my channel, and that is I'm going to get into ranking of one of my, no. Alright, well, I'm about to start will probably be the longest video I'm ever going to do on my channel, and that is I'm going to rank the Power Ranger seasons. Alright, well, I'm about to do, Alright, well, I'm going to start, I'm just sticking to those television seasons. That gets me 19. And the way I did this was I basically rewatched all the seasons on my own time over the last year or so. And I basically ranked them into categories of good, bad. Okay, no. Noah's probably my favorite of everyone this season. But even then, he's not my favorite. He's not what I consider to be a great Ranger either. Most of the side characters in Comic Relief are forgettable or even not that good. There are a couple villains that are okay. I think Vrock is the best villain. I'm talking about this season because there's very little I like about it. That's why it's my bottom pick. But I'll start off with just saying some of the things I do like. I do like Vrock. He's an okay villain. And Vakar is okay as well. And so, yeah, the villains, for the most part of the season, forgettable. The Master basically being killed by over-consuming all the good magic. I will say, one thing I do like is the whole Mystic Mother Rita connection, because it was the same Japanese actress, and I think, from what I read, this was her last appearance in Sentai before she died. So that was kind of a cool tribute. And what else? Number 14, Power Rangers Samurai / Super Samurai. Now, originally, I was going to do a video basically talking about, and I planned to do this a long time ago, main villain. He only got good at the very end. Decker, and Dayu kind of were interesting, but sadly, and this part is going to be blamed for the Sentai, I didn't really care for them too much. Having Cole's actor come back to play Deku, a lot of the problems with the rest of the Neo Saban era kind of started with Samurai. But I don't hate Samurai. I'll probably get to that video at some point, but I didn't want to do that video to give the impression I hate Samurai, then do this video and say, no, Samurai's just, okay. But because I don't hate it, it's just most of the problems really stem from this season, and it's obvious because there are some problems. And a part of it can also be blamed on Nickelodeon. Again, we have a season with demons from the underworld that are not really interesting. Master Xandred wasn't really a great villain. We've had a couple of the generals were okay. Dayu and Decker, I think, were, for the most part, okay. And having Cole's actor, Ricardo... but like I said, it's at the bottom of the good because there are some things that kind of hold it back. Now, I am aware that this season was impacted in part by the writer's strike that happened in 2007-2008. And so there are a few inconsistencies or a few dumb episodes here and there. But I also... start over. I don't know if it actually was explained in Samurai, that's what he did, but I think that's my theory. He was a classic pianist, and he goes on to do that as a career, which was pretty cool that they did that element here. It's like with also another outside show reference. It's like with Breaking Bad, Skinny Pete's actor actually being a trained pianist. That's pretty cool. And they tie that in, I think, for 2 episodes. But yeah, as an overall, Zeo... I really think it's a good season. The villains kind of hold it... almost done. The Queen Banshira as a main villain, okay. Not really anything too special, though. The generals, all okay. I will say, going back to the whole redemption arc, I am glad that, what was his name? Crap, I forgot his name. Number 7, Power Rangers SPD. This was a really, really good season. Number 5, the last of the good seasons. Power Rangers Dino Thunder. I still think this season... I will say I do like that once she basically had the evil sucked out of her, she basically ended up with Anton. I kind of like that. And the whole her as Principal Randall thing was kind of cool. Although I will admit, It's like a whole Clark Kent Superman thing. How come it wasn't more obvious to the Rangers that she was the same person? Let's see, what else? Oh, crap. What was his name? As much. I do think Elsa's kind of had some wasted potential. I mean, we don't really get much of her backstory. I mean, my personal headcanon is that she may have been an assistant for Anton Mercer before he became Mesogog, and then he experimented on her. Speaking of which, I do like the whole Jekyll and Hyde with Anton Mercer and Mesogog, and I think... No, stop. Okay, now we've hit the final category, the top 4 seasons. These are the 4 seasons I consider to be the best in all of Power Rangers. And if you've been paying attention, you're keeping track of what's left. We have 4 seasons left. We have... No. If you stuck through this whole thing, actually listen to all of these seasons, me reviewing all these seasons, give my thoughts on all of them, hey, thank you. I really appreciate your viewership. And I know editing this thing together is going to take a while, but hopefully it'll be uploaded the next couple days after I finish this. I'll probably shave after then, though, just because this is getting really thick. No, okay, stop. It's probably at least an hour, maybe even almost an hour and a half long. So if you stuck through and watched this whole thing and hear my thoughts on all of them, hey, thank you. I appreciate your viewership. And if you like this video, please share your thoughts in the comments below. If you want to, also share this video with others, because that really helps me with my